Hello, brothers and sisters. It's author and speaker Tori Lynn. Okay, last week we talked about men. Can your woman call you her sanctuary? Okay, so now this week we're going to do women. Can your husband call you blessed? I mean, can he rise up like the Proverbs 31 woman? And this scripture here is when King Lemuel's mother was talking to him while she was still pregnant. I'm guessing because as she said, while you're in the womb. Well, anyway, so my thing is first of all, let's not get this twisted. Let's not let this, because if this was one woman, we would not, a lot of us wouldn't qualify. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of our men are not at the city gates. He's not in high position. A lot of us are not in positions to have servants. Let's see here. What else? A lot of us are not in a position to go and get fields and buy it. There's just a lot of us don't make our clothing with scarlets and our bedspreads with linen. So this is just something that I had to read because I was like, man, that's just, one woman doing that. And sometimes we can kind of overdo ourselves by trying to measure up to this woman. I know one particular lady that, her husband, he's like, oh, I always pray for one like that, a Proverbs 31 woman. And he didn't know she was exhausted. Like she was exhausted and he didn't even know it. And I don't know if he still know it. I mean, if you ever watch this video, he probably know about it now. But it was just like, you don't see she's exhausted trying to measure up what she think this Proverbs woman person is. So that's one thing. Another thing is that, like I said, last week we talked about is can your woman call you her sanctuary? Now, women, can a man call us a Proverbs 31 woman? And in this thing, this talks about the man is in full confidence. He rises up and her children rises up to call her blessed. She's clothed with strength and dignity. She brings him good and she causes him no harm. How many relationships we see online right now where there are relationships and the women and the men are putting all their business out on social media? That's harm. How many men can say that their girlfriend, wife, or whatever is talking about them to her parents, and her parents or her friends or whatever will come back and embarrass him or bring it up or just flat out be disrespectful? That's causing harm. Just doing spiteful stuff, that's harmful. Can your man trust you with his information? Because, a lot of times men don't feel like they can trust women. But then when they finally open up, some women will use the very information that he opened up about and use it against him. Now, another thing is, this one's, she provides food. We can't raise our kids on all these fast food places. We just can't do that. It's just not healthy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just not healthy. Our husbands come in and work all day long and providing for us, for most of the women that really, for most of the men that are really providing, the ones that's really taking on most of the bills. And then he got to come back in and fix his own warm up or get something taken, you know what I'm saying? And he's providing, and now he has to come in and provide his own self something to eat as well. Now, I'm not talking about the full-time women that are pulling weight as well. I'm not talking about that. I've been that woman as well. I'm talking about where the man is really just pulling the weight of most of everything, if not all of it. Also, she watches the affairs of our household. Again, he knows she gonna make sure these kids are taken care of. He knows she gonna make sure she's making sure the bills are taken care of. If he's bringing the bacon in, can she do all the bills? Can she handle that? Can he trust her? So that's what I'm saying as far as then this is the last thing she told him. There will be many noble women, but the woman that praises the Lord is the one. That's the one. So again, I'm sorry, my babies, they decided they want to come out with me. That's the thing. Are we those one? Can your man call you, or can your husband call you a Proverbs 31 woman? Can he call you a noble woman? Can he trust you with his heart? So when he come in for providing all day, can he trust that you are protecting his heart when he comes in, just like Samson and Delilah, which I'll probably do that next week. Can he come and lay his head in your lap? You know, can he know that you are there? Just like we want him to protect us and be our sanctuary. Can your husband say that you're his sanctuary? You know, are you protecting him? Are you protecting him from your own children? Can your children just talk to him any type of way? You know, can your mom walk in and talk to him any kind of way? Are you going to protect your man? Can he say he's safe? So that's something for us to think about. Video is about almost 6 minutes long, and I got to get out in his house. But anyway, so that's just something to think about. Like I said, last week we talked about is the woman safe with you? Are you her sanctuary? This week, can he say the same thing about you? What does he say about you? Can he call you blessed? Can he call you woman? And can he praise you for being a great mother and wife? All right. AuthorToriLynn.com.